Okay, girls, so we're going to start doing our Spanish lessons, and we're going to do 5 phrases a week. And this is week 1. We're going to learn 5 different phrases. The first one is wake up, then go to the bathroom, get dressed, brush your hair, and brush your teeth. Okay? Those are the 5 I expect you to learn by the end of the week. So the first one is wake up, and it is despiértate. And it actually means wake yourself up. It's kind of funny the way Spanish is structured differently than English. That's why sometimes you hear a lot of people who have Spanish as their first language, they use like double negatives. And the reason they do that is because in Spanish it is perfectly correct to say I don't want nothing, no quiero nada. Whereas in English that would be incorrect because you would be using a double negative. But anyway, so wake up is despiértate, and it really means wake yourself up. But anyway, it's despiértate. Okay, I'll say it with you 5 times, and then you say it by yourself 5 times. Okay, so it's despiértate, despiértate, despiértate. Despiértate, despiértate. Now you try. Okay, and the next one is easy. It's go to the bathroom. Ve al baño. 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 Now you try. Okay, third one is get dressed, and it is cámbiate, which actually means change yourself. Okay, if you were like moving to a different house, you could also tell somebody, cámbiate, move to a different house. But it also means get dressed, like change your clothes, pretty much. So like in the morning when you have your pajamas on, I might say, instead of saying get dressed, which means I want you to put your school clothes on, then I would say cámbiate. Okay, so 5 times. Cámbiate, 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 cámbiate. You can see all the different syllables. So the A kind of sounds like an O. B. Remember the I sounds like a long E. Ate. And then of course the E sounds like E. Cambiate. And I'm going to say that in Spanish, I think the letter sounds are always the same. I'm pretty sure. But like in English, the letters can sound different. But I think in Spanish, most of the time, they're always the same. So I don't remember where I was, how many I had said, but let's start over. Cambiate, 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 cambiate. Okay, now you try. Okay, and then the fourth one, brush your hair. We're actually going to say brush yourself the hair. Cepíllate el cabello. You could also say cepíllate el pelo. Cabello and pelo are the same thing, they're hair, but I think it is most correct to say cabello. But don't get confused. When you guys were little, I would tell you don't get confused because it sounds very close to horse, which is caballo, but this is cabello with an E in the middle here. So it's cepíllate el cabello, and you're saying brush yourself. Cepíllate means brush yourself, and el cabello means the hair. So brush yourself the hair. It's odd, but that's what you're actually saying. But it is correct. No one will laugh at you when you say that in Spanish because that's the way the sentences are structured. So let's start. Okay, cepíllate. Oh, and don't forget that the double L sounds like a Y. Okay, the double L sounds like a Y. So you have cepíllate here, and you have cabello over here. So it's cepíllate el cabello. 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 Okay, and so let's try it with pelo. Well, you know what? Practice this one by yourself. Say it to yourself. Say it out loud 5 times. Okay, so here's the other way. Cepíllate el pelo. 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 Now you try. And you know what it is? And in Spanish, you have to be really careful where you put the accent in your words, because you can't say cepillate. You can't say it like that. You have to say cepillate. You're kind of like giving a command. Cepillate el pelo. You know, just be careful with that. It's cepillate el pelo. Cepillate el pelo. Okay? All right, so let's move on. And the last one, it also has cepillate, because we're saying brush your teeth, and you're actually saying brush yourself the teeth. So it's cepillate los dientes. This word is dientes. And the D, it always reminds me of a TH, like in the. That's what the D sounds like to me in Spanish. So cepillate los dientes. Los means the, okay? Like if you think of Los Angeles, los, it's the angels, okay? Los Ángeles are the angels. Okay, so cepíllate los dientes. 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 Okay, so say that to yourself 5 times, or not to yourself, but out loud. So those are some of the things you're going to hear me saying to you in Spanish throughout the week, so that you guys can learn these words, okay? I'm trying to start with words that I would have said to you as you were first growing up, which I should have done. So anyway, so this is week 1. Wake up, despiértate. Number 2, go to the bathroom, ve al baño. Number 3, get dressed, cámbiate. That also means like move to a different house or to a different residence. Number 4, brush your hair, cepíllate el cabello or cepíllate el pelo. And number 5, brush your teeth, cepíllate los dientes. Okay? All right, girly girls, love you. Bye.